Alright guys, on this video I'm going to show you how to install the latest version of TVmate. It's pretty straightforward. Just follow along and you guys should be able to do it. Okay. To install the latest version of TVmate, what you're going to have to do first is press the home button on your control. So once the home button is pressed, the next thing you got to do is you're going to either press the blue button on your remote, which is like the Alexa button, so you can talk to Alexa and tell her something, or you can go to the find and go to search and type downloader. Okay, you only have to type a few letters and then it's gonna auto-populate. You click OK on downloader and it's gonna bring up the first option, the first result. You click OK on that. It's gonna ask you to allow storage, and you make sure you select allow. It's very important. Okay. Once you get to here, anytime when I ask you to download a new app or to update the app, we're going to use downloader in the future too. But you go to where the URL says in there and you click OK on it. It's going to bring up a keyboard. Okay, and what you're going to type in this instance is 8 1 9 4 2 4 6, and you're gonna hit go. You're gonna go to go. Okay, you're gonna wait for a few seconds. It's gonna start to download. Okay, it says wait 5 seconds. It's gonna start to download automatically. This depends on your internet connection, but it doesn't take too long usually. See here, it's already connecting, downloading. On my end, it's almost done. Once if you have a good internet connection, it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so as you can see here, it didn't let me install it. It's telling me that I have to allow go into my settings to allow for an app to be installed outside of the control of Amazon. So it's very straightforward. To go there, you press the home button again. If you get that message, if you don't get that message, then you just select install. Okay, some people will get it, some people won't. If you got that message, follow along. If you didn't, you can skip along and just continue where I install the app. But either way, you go to settings from the home menu. You go to settings, and then we're gonna go to My Fire TV. In here, you can go to About, and you're gonna click on My Fire TV 7 times on the OK. It's gonna click, and then it says until it says no need. You're already a developer. Okay. Now you press the back button 1 time, and then we go to Developer Options. You're gonna select ADB on. You press allow, and then where it says in here install unknown apps, click OK on that, select downloader and turn it on. Okay, once that's on, now you press the home button, and instead of going back to install downloader, what you can do now is just go to your apps, the little 3 squares, or you press and hold the home button on your remote for a couple seconds and it's gonna bring up apps. Anytime you want to go to your apps, this is downloader here, you open it, you hit cancel, then it might ask you to install the code again, to download the code again, but if it doesn't, just select install, and this time it's going to allow us to install the app. Okay, you select install. It shouldn't take too long, it's pretty straightforward. You select open. And this step here is important. Okay, this is a new app we're going to use. Before we even start anything, you want to go to settings. You want to go to EPG. You want to turn on these 2 things: update on start and update playlist on change. Okay, you press back, and now we go to playback. And then the buffer size, you want to put it to 0 or none at the top. That helps you have a smoother streaming experience. Now you go back, and this is the step where you have to add the playlist. Now, depending on the service I tell you that you have, you select add playlist, and you select from this list. I only sell some of these services. So for example, right now we're going to select Monster TV. It could either be Fire TV or C4. But for example, we're going to do Monster TV. Click OK on that. Just remember, whatever service I tell you to select is the one you select. Because if you select something else, your username and password will not work with that one. Monster TV, and then you're gonna click you're gonna enter the user and password I give you, and you will go to next. Once you put those two things, it will allow you to go to next. It will download the playlist, and then after that you move to the right again, and it will say it will say done. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Once you put your user and password and it's correct, if it's incorrect or you typed it incorrectly, it will give you an error. But if it doesn't and it shows like this, what you want to do is you can leave this the same. Just move to the right, select done, and it's going to start to process. Okay, as you can see here, it's going to populate the channels. It's very straightforward from this on end. You have the same channels you had on the other app before. You select what you want to watch. Okay, and this is a guide. You can see here it says no information now, but it's downloading. To move around here is very straightforward. You move up and down, select the channel you want to watch, and it'll play it. Or you press the back button one time, and it's gonna have you the categories. So you can move from category to category. For example, if you want to go to premium movie channels, okay, click on the channel you want to watch, and it will start to stream it. Okay. You can see there, I'm going to let it play for a couple seconds, and then you can go there. You can move around the channels, play around with it as much as you can, and it's all done. Now, to access this app, since it's already installed and it's programmed, all you have to do is go to your apps by pressing the home button and then apps, or clicking on the 3 little squares. These are all your apps. This is your new logo. You're going to stop using everything else. You're going to use this one now, the TV. Okay. Cool thing here is instead of going through here all the time through your apps, you can press the 3 lines on your remote that says press the 3 lines to move or remove. Right? You press the 3 lines and it's going to give you the option to move to front. Okay. This adds a shortcut to your home screen. So every time you press the home button, it's going to be in the home screen now. Instead of having to navigate through the apps, it's right here. And you open that up, it'll load up with the channels and ready to go. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. But most of the time it's pretty straightforward, so you got it already populated. But yeah, let me know, guys.